The air hangs warm and heavy, it tastes of salt and sand. Here, the desert meets the sea, a timeless embrace between two great forces. The sand, a pale gold, stretches out to the horizon. It is a canvas of infinite patience, sculpted by winds that carry whispers from faraway lands. The sun beats down, a relentless, powerful presence, bleaching the landscape to a stark and beautiful simplicity. There is a quietness here, a deep stillness that sinks into your bones. It is the silence of ages, broken only by the faintest sigh of the breeze moving across the dunes. The water is a startling contrast, a sheet of turquoise so clear, it seems to reveal the secrets of the seabed. It laps gently against the shore, a soft rhythmic shushing sound that is both calming and constant. Schools of tiny fish dart through the shallows, their silver scales catching the light like scattered jewels. This is a place of duality, where the harsh dryness of the land gives way to the life-giving coolness of the sea. The boundary between them is not a line, but a gentle merging, a place where two worlds touch and become one. From the sky, the coastline appears as a delicate fringe, a thread of green and gold against the deep blue of the Arabian Gulf. Small islands dot the water, some no more than sandy spits where seabirds come to rest. A flock of cormorants might be seen, their dark wings spread to dry in the sun. They stand like silent sentinels watching the tide ebb and flow. Life here moves at a different pace, governed not by clocks but by the sun, the moon, and the steady rhythm of the waves. It is a world of subtle beauty, revealed to those who take the time to look. Further out, where the shallow waters deepen, the sea changes its character. It becomes a darker, more mysterious blue. Here, dugongs, the gentle giants of the sea, graze on underwater meadows of seagrass. They move with a slow, deliberate grace, their presence a fragile reminder of the rich but hidden life that this kingdom nurtures. The two seas of Bahrain, the fresh springs beneath the salt water, give the land its name and its unique spirit. It is a place of hidden springs and surprising life, where the visible world is only half the story. If you're enjoying this journey into Bahrain's hidden wonders, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories from around the world. Join us as we continue to explore the unseen and the extraordinary. Away from the shore, the land holds other secrets. The desert is not empty. It is a library of stone and sand, where history is written in patterns invisible to the hurried eye. Ancient burial mounds rise from the flat earth, thousands of them, like sleeping giants under a blanket of dust. Each one is a silent monument, a testament to a civilization that flourished here long ago. They stand in silent congregation, their purpose shrouded in mystery. To walk among them is to feel the immense weight of time, to sense the presence of countless lives lived and lost on this very ground. The heat of the day gives way to the cool of the evening. The sky transforms into a tapestry of orange, pink, and purple. In this gentle light, the desert reveals a different side. A lone camel might appear, silhouetted against the setting sun, moving with an ancient, swaying gait. Its soft footsteps are muffled by the sand, adding to the profound sense of peace. The air grows still, and the world seems to hold its breath. It is a moment of pure, unadorned beauty, a spectacle that has unfolded in this same way for millennia. The silence is profound, a language all its own. In the heart of the island, a single tree stands against all odds. The tree of life, it is called. It is a mystery, a solitary splash of green in a world of beige and brown. Its roots find water in a place where none should exist. It is a symbol of resilience, of life's tenacious will to survive. Birds shelter in its branches, their songs a surprising burst of life in the quiet desert. To sit in its shade is to feel a sense of wonder, to contemplate the hidden forces that sustain life in the most unlikely of places. It asks questions that have no easy answers. As darkness falls, the stars emerge. With no city lights to dim their brilliance, they glitter with an astonishing intensity. The Milky Way stretches across the sky like a river of diamonds. One feels very small under such a vast and ancient canopy. The desert at night is not a place of emptiness, but a world teeming with unseen activity. The rustle of a desert fox, the call of a night bird, These are the sounds that break the silence. It is a reminder that even in the most barren landscapes, life finds a way, often hidden just beyond our sight. From the quiet desert, a new light appears on the horizon. It is not the gentle glow of the moon, but a brilliant, man-made dawn. A city of glass and steel rises from the sand, its towers piercing the night sky. This is the modern face of Bahrain, a place of dazzling energy and ambition. The streets below are rivers of light, cars flowing like luminous currents through concrete canyons. The air hums with a different kind of energy here, a constant, vibrant thrum of activity. It is a stark and thrilling contrast to the stillness of the natural world left behind. The towers themselves are monuments to a new era. They twist and turn, catching the light in 1,000 different ways. At night, they are illuminated in a cascade of changing colors, a silent, nightly performance for the entire city to see. The architecture is bold, futuristic, a statement of intent. It speaks of a place that is looking forward, building a new identity on the foundations of its ancient past. The reflection of the moon on a glass facade creates a beautiful, surreal image, a meeting of the old celestial world and the new terrestrial one. Down on the ground, the city is a mosaic of different cultures and sounds. The murmur of conversations in a dozen different languages fills the air in the bustling lobbies of grand hotels. The clinking of glasses and the soft strains of music spill out from elegant restaurants. There's a sense of opulence, of a world designed for comfort and pleasure. People from all over the globe are drawn here, seeking opportunity, entertainment, or simply a taste of the high life. It is a crossroads, a modern-day oasis that offers a different kind of sustenance. This is the side of Bahrain that has earned it its nickname, the Arab Vegas. It is a place of glamour and excitement, where the night comes alive with possibility. The city's heartbeat is a fast, syncopated rhythm, a stark departure from the slow, steady pulse of the desert and the sea. Here, the world seems to spin a little faster. Yet, even amidst the gleam and the grandeur, one can't help but wonder what lies beneath the surface. Is this glittering facade the whole story, or is it a dazzling curtain hiding other, quieter truths? Beyond the shimmering towers and bustling highways, the city holds quieter corners. Away from the main thoroughfares, narrow alleyways twist and turn, their walls painted with vibrant murals. Here the pace of life slows down, the roar of traffic fades, replaced by the sound of children playing or the distant call to prayer. These hidden streets tell a different story of the city, one that is more intimate and personal. They are the spaces between the headlines, the quiet paragraphs in a story, dominated by bold proclamations of modernity. In these less seen places, the old Bahrain peeks through. A traditional wooden door, intricately carved, might be set into a modern concrete wall. The scent of cardamom and fresh bread might drift from an open window, a sensory anchor to a simpler time. These are not grand monuments, but small, everyday details that reveal the deep roots of this place. They are reminders that the city is not just a collection of buildings, but a living, breathing organism with a long and complex memory. It is a place where the past is not erased, but lives on in the shadows of the new. There are also gardens, hidden oases of green tucked away behind high walls. Inside, the air is cool and fragrant with the scent of jasmine and frangipani. The sound of a small fountain trickling water can be a welcome respite from the city's hum. These are private sanctuaries, places of peace and contemplation. They show a desire to nurture life and beauty, even in the heart of a bustling metropolis. They are small acts of devotion to nature, a quiet rebellion against the dominance of concrete and steel. The contrast is striking. One moment you can be surrounded by the overwhelming scale and speed of the modern city. The next, you can find yourself in a space that feels timeless and serene. This duality is at the heart of Bahrain's character. It is a place that can be both loud and quiet, public and secretive, ostentatious and humble. The city wears a mask of dazzling light, but for those who look closer, it offers glimpses of the quieter, more soulful face that lies beneath. The real mystery is not in the glamour, but in what the glamour conceals. At the heart of the old city lies the souk. It is a labyrinth of covered alleyways, a world away from the gleaming shopping malls. The air here is thick with a symphony of smells, the pungent aroma of spices, the sweet scent of perfumes, the earthy smell of leather goods. It is a sensory overload in the most wonderful way. Sunlight filters through the wooden lattice roof, creating shifting patterns of light and shadow on the worn stone floor. The souk is not just a market, it is the city's living, beating heart, a place of commerce and community for centuries. The sounds of the souk are a chorus of human activity, the rhythmic tapping of a coppersmith's hammer, the friendly haggling between a shopkeeper and a customer, the call of a vendor selling sweet tea from a steaming urn. It is a place of constant motion and interaction. Every corner you turn reveals a new sight, pyramids of colorful spices, glittering gold jewelry, hand-woven carpets, and heaps of glistening dates. The merchants, many of whom have inherited their shops from their fathers and grandfathers, are the keepers of this tradition. This is where the nickname Arab Vegas feels most misplaced. There is nothing superficial about the souk. It is authentic, chaotic, and deeply human. It is a place of connection, where people come not just to buy and sell, but to talk, to share news, and to be part of a community. You can find pearls here, gems from the depths of the Gulf that once made this island famous. The pearl divers of old faced incredible hardship, and their legacy is a reminder of the grit and resilience that underlies the island's more recent prosperity. To wander through the souk is to take a journey back in time. It is to experience a way of life that has endured for generations, adapting to the modern world without losing its essential character. You may enter looking for a souvenir, but you leave with something far more valuable, a sense of the place's true soul. The souk is a powerful reminder that behind the facade of any city, no matter how modern, there are stories, traditions, and a human element that cannot be built from glass and steel. It is the anchor that keeps the city grounded in its own history. Bahrain is a land of profound and beautiful contradictions. It is a place where the ancient and the ultramodern coexist, not in conflict, but in a strange and fascinating harmony. The silent, windswept desert lies just a short drive from a city that roars with life and ambition. The timeless rhythm of the sea is the backdrop to a society that is constantly reinventing itself. It is this constant interplay between opposites that gives the kingdom its unique and compelling character. It is a place that defies easy categorization. The true essence of Bahrain is not found in its glittering skyline or its luxurious hotels, though they are part of its story. It is found in the quiet moments, the sight of a dhow boat sailing gracefully at sunset, the taste of sweet tea in the bustling souk, the shade of a lone tree in the vast desert. It is in the warmth of the hospitality and the gentle dignity of its people. The Arab Vegas moniker, with its suggestions of fleeting pleasure and superficiality, captures only a sliver of the truth. It misses the depth, the history, and the quiet soul of the place. The real treasure of this island is its ability to hold multiple truths at once. It is a global hub for finance and a sanctuary for migrating birds. It is home to ancient burial mounds and futuristic architectural marvels. It is a place where you can lose yourself in the energy of the crowd, or find solitude by the water's edge. This complexity is not a source of confusion, but of richness. It invites you to look beyond the obvious, to peel back the layers and discover the hidden connections that bind this diverse world together. To leave Bahrain is to carry with you a sense of wonder. It is to have glimpsed a world that is both more ancient and more modern than you imagined. The island leaves an indelible impression, not of one single thing, but of a beautiful, intricate mosaic. It is a place of hidden springs, both literal and metaphorical, a kingdom of quiet contrast that stays with you long after you have departed. The greatest mystery, you realize, was not what the nickname meant, but how a single place could contain so much so quietly.